Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of JoeScentMe. My name is Joe and I am your host for today. Today I want to talk to you about one house specifically, and it's called Amouroud. And Amouroud has a bunch of fragrances within 3 different collections. And what I want to focus on are 7 ouds that are within the Amouroud brand that you absolutely need to pay attention to, and these are must-haves in your collection. And so I went through every single fragrance that they own in their brand, and I found 7 that feature oud, and they're from every single collection within the brand. So we're going to talk about each of them, and then we're going to go through the entire collection, all 7 of them in no particular order. And we're going to begin with the first one. This one is called Wet Stone. Wet Stone is one of their newer releases, and it was launched in 2019, and it is part of their White Woods collection. Now this one features the notes of sea salt and lemon and bergamot, mineral notes, ginger, sage, cardamom, ambergris, agarwood, there's your oud, vetiver, patchouli, and cedar. If you're new to oud, and if you're probably wondering, well, where's the oud in this? The oud in this is quite subdued. I think the main feature of this fragrance is the marine, aquatic, citrus, and then the woody aspect of it. The oud is used in this just to give it a little bit of strength to the woodiness, and also just a little bit of boost in the base that it needs, because there's a lot of marine, a lot of citrus in this fragrance. So the oud in this is actually used as a way to strengthen the woody notes that are in it. It's not funky, it's not medicinal, it's not an oud for somebody who's like, man, I'm looking for an oud strong smell, but it is an oud for somebody that's looking for an anytime, every day, any occasion, summer, hot weather. You're looking for something that's great for hot weather. You can't just wear oud any time of the year. This is one of those that you can. Next, we're going to focus on 4 from the original collection. So the first one that we're going to talk about in the original collection is one of the first fragrances that was introduced to me by Jeremy Fragrance at Essence in 2018. And this is the fragrance that started it all for me. This one is Utbak. Oh my goodness. This is an amazing, amazing fragrance. It is absolutely a beautiful dark tobacco oud fragrance. So if you're into tobacco and oud, this is going to really be an amazing fragrance for you. So it features the notes of coriander and saffron and ginger and heliotrope. Then you get tobacco, agarwood, olibanum, amberwood. In the notes, we have bourbon, vanilla, cedar, labdanum, and musk. The main thing about this fragrance is it is purely a rich, dark tobacco with vanilla mixed with oud. And this is just a stunning, one of the best tobacco oud fragrances from the entire collection. One of my favorite from the entire collection, period. And it is the one that started it all for me, and it must be in your collection. Next, we're going to go to the lighter side of things, and we're going to go to Oud du jour. Oud du jour is like saying oud of the day, and that is exactly what this is. So this one features the notes of saffron, raspberry, pink pepper, dried plum, incense, rose, lily of the valley, agarwood, gaiac wood, black amber, and patchouli. So this one is a very spicy but wearable oud, and it's a daytime oud. So it's one that you can wear dressed up. It's one that you can wear to the office. But it is a lot more than the Wet Stone. So it's a lot more going on than Wet Stone as far as that goes, but it's more of a spicy, woody fragrance. If you're looking for a great, again, beginner oud, this is a great entrance to the oud in this brand. When there's one for day, there's got to be one for night. So the next one we're going to talk about is Oud After Dark. So this one takes things to a much darker level. This one features the notes of apricot, saffron, osmanthus, pepper, dianthus, plum, suede, agarwood, which is oud, rose, olibanum, tobacco, ebony tree, amber, vanilla, and musk. So this one definitely comes off a bit stronger. This is a lot more for your evening wear, more formal. This is definitely dressed up. This is not your anytime oud. This is also a bit more on the higher level when it comes to oud. So if you are looking for something that's a bit more sophisticated, a bit heavier, something that you're, if you're not afraid of oud, this is definitely a great medium level as far as intensity when it comes to, or the difficulty level of oud. This one is a medium to low level oud, but it is absolutely stunning. It's great. It's, again, great evening wear, great formal wear, perfect for those occasions. And so this is sort of like the yin and yang of the brand. So there's a oud de jour and then the oud after dark, which is gorgeous. Next is a brand new release called Sunset Oud. This one was just released for 2021. This one is kind of the blend of both if you think about it. It's a daytime and an evening oud. It's an extremely wearable oud. And this one features the notes of zesty yuzu, rosemary, tobacco flower, myrrh, white vetiver, lavender, white leather, smoked amber, and oud. And when I think of the sunset, I think of like the sun is going down, and it is a just before it gets into evening, but it's a great kind of intermediate oud again that goes from a very light, wearable, daytime, anywhere, any place oud to a nice evening oud. So this is a great transition oud, especially when you're going from a summer to a fall oud. This is perfect for that. This is the perfect transition oud for somebody that is looking for a daytime oud that kind of can be worn through the evening. So it's perfect for that. It's perfect for all of those occasions. Again, it can be worn dressed up or dressed down. And this is a great, great new oud. If you love those notes, you're going to absolutely appreciate those. Now we're going to kick it up a notch and go into the elixirs. There's two from the elixirs that I really, really love, and they are definitely on another level. These are also extrait de parfum. Everything we talked about was an EDP. Now we're going to extrait. First one we're going to talk about is Golden Oud. Golden Oud, the name says it all. It is a golden delicious oud. Golden delicious oud. And this one features the notes of violet, heliotrope, champagne, and cassis, agarwood, patchouli, orris, caramel, vanilla, myrrh, tobacco, musk, and gaiac. So this is a sweet, and this is exactly what it's looking for. Like the golden, when you're thinking of golden, you're thinking of the champagne. It's a sweet, bubbly, effervescent, very sophisticated oud. It's got that fruitiness to the top from the cassis. It's also got the bubbly champagne thing going on, but then it's a very dressed up. This is a very classy thing, and not a challenging oud. Again, not challenging at all, but very sophisticated, very well done. Another win for this brand. Seriously, fantastic oud, and that's why I put it on my list of must-haves. Okay, the last one from the whole list, and it's also one of the elixirs. This one is called Noir Illuminé. Absolutely stunning fragrance. Does feature the note of oud in it, but it goes into a different direction. This time we've got some new notes here, right here. So, oh my God, this is so good. This one is a spicy, fruity oud that then goes into a patchouli and sandalwood thing. Let's look at the notes here. We have cardamom, cinnamon, plum, ginger, passion flower, carnation, jasmine, carrot seeds, patchouli, agarwood, sandalwood, and vetiver. What a delicious oud. This one right here is such a classy oud. This one, for me, I feel like it would be very... I feel like this is kind of like their dark orchid fragrance, but mixed with oud. There's some similarities between dark orchid and this in the sense that it's extremely decadent. and it's got the sort of a carnal flower vibe to it as well, with some really rich florals, but also some really dark and seductive notes in here. The spiciness in the top mixed with this patchouli and oud, this creaminess of the sandalwood. There's a velvetyness, there's a suadeness to this. There's really, really just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So that's one that you have to add in your collection. Again, it's not a super challenging oud, but again, very dressed up, very, very dressed up. And I can see this being a formal oud dressed up, going out in the town on a date night. This is perfect. And these are everything that I mentioned here is absolutely unisex. Anybody can wear it. So I'm going to include the link in the bio so you guys can check them out. You can follow them on Instagram, and also you can purchase them directly off of their website. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, and we'll see you in another video. Thank you again, and take care.